So, how's everyone doing tonight? This is your mama's mama 66 or your mama's mama, depending on where you're coming from. Wishing you all a happy night tonight. How is everyone doing? Today is what day are we on today? 38? Are we on 38 already? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Are we on day? I'm losing track. Yes, we are. We are on day 38 of 365 days in a row, trying to just to see, just to see if we can do it. And someone once said, hey, if you, she has a really good channel. It's very successful. She's kind of like a follow my life type of a person. I really love that. She has excellent taste. And um, she said, if you post every single day for an entire year, at the end of that year, uh, your life will not be the same. So I thought, you know what? Okay, I'm going to give it a shot. So anyway, so I'm playing with all these buttons on YouTube Live because we're also on YouTube Live tonight. And man, the dashboard. Whew, it's a whole nother learning experience over here. Just when I was getting comfortable with one, we got others here, and it's going to be improving. But you know what? The funny thing, you know what the funny thing is? Wait, where's the other chat? Wait, where'd the Twitch people go? I can't do this. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta move this one over, and then we gotta put that one there, and then we gotta put this one here. Oh my goodness. All right, and I have the. Guess what else they have? They have all these buttons and toys to play with today. Um, yeah, we have all these buttons. Okay, here's one right here. Like, what? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh wait, it's just a good one. Here we go. Did you guys hear that? Oh, how much fun. I hope you guys heard that. I don't know. Maybe it's only the TikTok people that can hear it. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna try this. So we are, and I have to get used to having my screen, my play screen, kind of shared with, oh, it's dark, shared with other things, another platform. So we're going to give this a try. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. We are going to try, aren't we? So if any of my wonderful, wonderful Twitch people or anybody really, if you guys see anything not good, if I'm pixelated, if I sound like junk, um, let me know. And I can see what I can do to fix it. I'm still new to this. I'm still trying to figure out what all these buttons work. Although I did find this one. Hi Nate, how are you doing? I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear this? Wait, I'm gonna do it again. I got sound effects. I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Um, it's gonna be funny. Please let me know. You can barely hear me. No. No, say it isn't so. Let's see. What game's there? This is here. I'll turn this up a little bit. How's this? Oh, you know what? Let me try this other setting over here. See how this goes. How about how about now? Is that better? Does it leak? Does it sound? Oh, you can't hear the sound effects. No, that's terrible. Okay, let's try it. Is there like a volume button on here? Um, no. Oh no. Can you hear me better now? Haven't touched the game. That setting's up a bit. It's yellow lining, so it's showing that. I'll just move it closer. We'll see how that goes. Oh wait, what if I do this? How about now? Is that better? Is that check, check? Mic check. We shall see. Hi Austin, thank you for joining. So is that better? There, I'm still learning. And I don't know if my poor computer's like, what are you doing? How are we gonna do this? So yeah. It's a tiny bit better. It's a little better. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Where's that little slidey thing over there? Okay, how about now? I don't want to clip. Ooh, it shows that I'm clipping over here on this one. Pull that down a little bit. How's that? Ooh, it's still clipping. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, that's really clipping bad. Let me let down a little bit. Check, 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 check. Okay, we'll try it at 70%, see if that helps. How about now? We gotta listen to the sound effects. These are hilarious. It's like, I got toys. Watch. Oh, wait, let me do the desktop audio. Or its app will have to do. Aw, how about this? Wait, I can turn up the desktop audio. How about that? Is that better? If I turn the mic up just a little more. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. What if I. Yeah. I'm playing around with all these settings and stuff. Okay. All right. I will also lean into the mic a little more than I usually do. I don't usually like going that close to the mic because now you can hear the sound of it. It's a new toy. Watch. Wait. I got more. Look, I have a whole bunch on here. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh. I should do that like, oh, hi, look at this. Undead and Dilmeen. I'm sorry if I butcher your voice. Jasmine, Joy, Alicia. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So, okay, you can hear the sound effects. All right, let's go see if where we're at here. All right, we did this. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of this now. All these buttons and everything. I need 3 screens. All right. So what is that noise? Now I can, oh, I think it's the llamas. And I don't get too close because they get nasty. They get mean. All right. So what were we doing yesterday? Were we going to put an ice cave in there and then I flooded it by mistake? I don't think that was supposed to happen. And oh, my poor computer's like, what are you know what? I'm not gonna try streaming music tonight. We're just gonna shut that off. And let's close that out. And then we'll see how that does. All right, let's go back to this. All right, so we were working on this yesterday. And I mean, I know it doesn't look like much from the top, but down here it looked pretty cool. Got most of it done, and I planted a lot of kelp around. If anybody knows how to get rid of these little air bubble things, I don't know how to do this. Like, you can just see, you can like breathe under here. I don't know what that is. Hi, Oop Gaming. Welcome. I love your emoji. I love that, your profile pic. Yeah, so I don't know what these are, or maybe I should just try doing them again. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing here? Let me do this. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe it won't do it this time. Nope, it did it. Am I doing something wrong? I'm still kinda new. Kinda. Oh, Nate. Stop. You're funny. You're funny. Oh my goodness. So, hi GTR. Welcome. So, yeah, I don't know how to get rid of these little these little pocket things. And I'm in bedrock. So if someone's like, "Oh yeah, just do that and it'll work." Because I don't know. I'm see, I'm just look, there's this, I don't know what that is either. So then I want them to look ruined. It's supposed to be ruined for the roller coaster ride. So in the roller coaster, when you pass by it, especially at night, it's supposed to be really like old and stuff, but and I just built it yesterday, so it's supposed to be, but it looks kind of new. So I might take out some of the corners, add some rubble around, and see how that goes. And then once we do that, and this is bedrock and the texture pack. Am I even running the texture pack? Yeah, I am. The texture pack is Prisma. So just come down here real quick. And this is this. And this is the roller coaster going in there. And then we did the hippie thing. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over here. All right. And yep, that over there is Barad-dûr from Lord of the Rings. Hi, Meg. How you doing? So that is my first big build. And this is a private world for me and my family. They don't really play or come here anymore, so I just kind of hang out and build stuff. That's my daughter's house. And that little village over there is that was where we all just kind of moved in. We just kind of took things over because we're like, we don't feel like building anything like that. They just wanted to fight stuff. And it was a long time ago. I was still really new and my grandson was really young. So this was, my daughter built the roller coaster here to go in between our homes, and I decided to decorate it. So yeah, we got this here like this, and then we got here like this, and then this is this part right here. This is really pretty at night. And then this drops off like into kind of scary. Oh, wait a minute. I got a sound effect for that. Wait, hold on. I'm playing with these new buttons. Hold on, hold on. Wait, where is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's scary. Here we go. Was that scary? Oh, no, no, wait. Maybe this one. Some of these are just crazy. Okay. And all right, so it's nighttime now. And then the temple is supposed to be right here. So it's kind of cool if you're looking for it. I gotta get rid of that thing, the end rod. It's kind of cool. I didn't want it too glowy. And that is an underwater garden that my son built me a couple of years ago. Um, so like when someone's going, they go, "Ooh, look." And so I was going to do kind of like a peeked. Hi, Enclave. Welcome in. And I was going to do kind of like a peak thing here, make it look like an old, I don't know, Grecian ruins or something like that. And then come up over here. Oops, I ran into the wall. Okay, and then I'm drifting. And then I don't really drive cars like this, but it would be fun to try. All right, and then come up here. Hi, Six Flags. All right, then I did this right here, and come up here. Now she built all of this. Oops, she built the track, and I just did all of this. because just hanging out here. And then this, I think we're gonna do some kind of an icy thing, like ice biome or something really cold. I don't know. And then this I put here, and I don't know if you can hear this, but when you jump on them, they make sounds. Isn't that fun? So yeah, I did that. This was actually just this kind of stuff here. So I just made it look like one of the ones, and I put little flowers and bushes in there. And then it comes over here. And that's, oops. And then it goes down there, which is really fun. And that's it. And that's our door. And then that was my daughter's house. And then way over there, I'm not going to go to it now. That's where I'm going to make Minas Tirith. But first, we're Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. But that's going to be a long, long build, a long time. It's going to take a long time because that Barad-dûr took about 2.5 months. Um, and that was just the first half of it, like up to here, was done in survival. But I'm pretty horrible at parkour, and I kept falling off and spawning way back over in my bed, and I didn't even think to bring a bed over here because I was still pretty, like, really, really new. So, um, so I did that, and then my daughter was like, "Man, that's going to take you forever." So she showed me how we put it on creative, and then I finished this like in a couple weeks after that. But it's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun builds. So this here, I wanted to kind of decorate the this roller coaster that she built, and I just been, we just been doing it section by section. I think last night we were talking about, did that yesterday, did the temple yesterday. Kind of like to finish that up. Not sure if I want to put a second one in. I don't know. I don't know. And then here, I think I want to do some kind of an icy biome. So is there a way for those of you that may know how to do it? Um, is there a way that something can I make it snow in here? I'd love to join your world, Nate. That would be awesome. We'll have to make an appointment to do that. That would be cool. Um, so let's see. I learned I learned the hard way. Yes, or was it here? I can't remember. I think it was here. I learned the hard way that there's a difference between ice and packed ice. One melts, one apparently doesn't. And then just put like ice and snow everywhere. Is that what we do? I don't know. Like, is that how it works? Um, yeah. So let's just get started and let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna get some ice and snow, I guess, and stay away from the regular ice. Okay, so what's the difference between all the different ices? You know, like what what does this all mean? Um, we have packed ice and blue ice. So I don't know. Let's just get both of them. You know what? No, 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 wait. I'm gonna keep that just in case. And then blue ice, is it just for color? Or does it do anything? Will I die? Like, what happens here? I don't know. I've never made a thing. Now I saw today that if you have a snowball, it has something to do with those giant floaty little guys. What are they called? Gas, uh, Ghast. That's right. They're a ghast. So yeah, the let's see. Is that all we do? Is there anything else? I don't want to put trees. I mean, we could make it Christmassy, but that'd be kind of weird. In August in Florida. That'd be kind of strange. Um, let's try over here. I don't know what's behind these walls, so I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know what happens with blue ice either. Should I do a test? I should do a test, huh? Because that's how I found out about the regular ice. All right, we'll do one here, or a few here, and then we'll do these. Okay. And then we'll see what happens. Do they blow up? Does anything happen here? Nothing? Okay, well, what about this? Does anything happen here? Will I die? Ooh, it's slippery. Okay. Does it hurt me? No? What about this one? Oh, that's slippery too. Okay, does this do anything? Hi, JB. Hi, Art. How you doing? He's trying to learn. Oh, that sounds like ice too, or glass. All right. Well, I don't know if they're just two different building blocks or what. So we're just gonna come over here and check this stuff out. All right. And then snow is snow. And where do we start? Let's start up here. I'm getting cold already. All right. Oh, we'll just start with, I don't know the difference. We'll just start with one, because I just kind of willy-nilly everything. Should I do this? Will that fall on me? I'm scared to put something directly overhead because I don't know what's going to happen. Nope. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Tell me, tell me. Let's see. Nope, I don't like that there. Oh, broke something. I broke something. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I'll just put something else there. Maybe will snow fall? I'm getting out of the way just in case. Will it melt? I don't know. Does it do anything? Does it do anything? I have no idea. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, we got, I don't know. Okay. Oh, we'll just leave that there. Okay, let's see. Guess it's gonna be that. Let me just kind of get it all like that. And okay. Uh-oh, I don't know what that is. Was I doing blue ice or black ice? Okay, blue ice. Black ice. Listen to me. Have y'all ever had to deal with black ice? That is crazy. Man, I did one time. It was scary. It was very unsettling for sure. It was hi J Bug. Hi J Kentu. Hi JB. Welcome in. Yeah, I slid on black ice like way back in the, I think when was it? 93, I want to say. I had this little teeny tiny uh, car called a Suzuki Samurai. I don't even know. Why do they do the ambient noises? I'm on creative. I can't be scared. Um, yeah, I was driving from California to Pennsylvania or New York, and I was from Southern California. Never drove in the snow. Never had any experience in the snow. Maybe like one time I went to Big Bear or something. So I'm not knowledgeable in things of snow. and, and I had this little tiny car, and it was 9:30 at night, and a friend of mine that kind of prepared me for the trip, um, he tells me, he says, "Hey, if you run across black ice, just keep your steering wheel straight and don't um, turn the wheel, and keep your foot off the brake." Da 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 da. Right? He tells me all this stuff. So I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." And sure enough, I'm coming off this bridge, and um, and on the little lumpy part of the bridge, I hit black ice. I didn't know. It looked like a puddle to me. I didn't know was much. I didn't know. So, yeah, I that wasn't good. And I spun around, and I just like spinning, you know. And at the time, well, it happened so fast. I was like really scared, but I was trying to focus on what he said. And hi, Paul Palmetier. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Um, so yeah, it was like really scary, and I spun around, and I ended up going down this really large embankment, but it was grassy, and like two lanes of cars went one direction, and then two lanes went another direction on the other side of the grassy thing. And and I landed at the bottom, and it sloped. All right, so let's try some snow now. See how this works. And yeah, so that sounds like wool, doesn't it? Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna melt. I don't know what's gonna happen. Uh-oh. So yeah, so I spun out, and then I went to the bottom, and the car stalled, the bottom of the embankment, and I didn't flip or anything. It was just the grace of God. I did not. I stopped, and I was like, "Hi, Blood Moon. Hi, Law. Hey." And so I came to a stop, and my windshield wipers are going and everything like that, because it was like white out, not white out, but it was like snowy, and I never tried snow. It was like scary. So I was super pregnant at the time, and my son was 2.5, and so I stopped, and I'm just kind of like processing what happened, like, oh my gosh, what happened? So I was like, like, oh my gosh, what happened? Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, I was super, there goes my train of thought. Wait, oh, my train of thought's on the tracks. So I I was super scared. I made sure that we were okay. We didn't flip, and it was late, and I asked my son, I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he was like 2.5. He goes, "Yeah. Are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I went ahead and kept driving. I mean, I tried to put it in gear, it wouldn't go. And I was like, "Wait a minute, what is this? Who is this? Who is this?" Look how this texture pack makes them walk. Wait, where are you going? You gotta walk. Hi. Chonk, 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 chonk. Oh my gosh. I love the way they walk. Let's see. Hello. A cutie patootie. He's a cutie patootie. Chonk, chonk. Are you checking things out? Okay. I don't know how you got in here. Jump, jump, jump. It's like those models, when you see the models walk and they have that horsey stomp. It's like, it's really cute like that. So yeah, I went to go put the car in gear and it wouldn't go in gear. And then I was scared and I was like, oh no, what happened? And it turns out I just needed to, turn on the car again. Oh, silly me. And so I finally get the car started. Finally, it just turned over right away. And then I went to go drive and I kept sliding and I couldn't get up the embankment. And then I remembered I'm like, oh yeah, I have four-wheel drive. So I popped it into four-wheel drive and I had to get out and turn the hubs. That's how old. Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. Um, I had to get outside and turn the hubs and get it going. And it just continued on. But that was my experience with black ice. Have you guys had any? Maybe there's some of you that are like, oh yeah, we do this all the time. We take the black ice to school. We do that all the time. I don't want this too matchy. Let's see. Is that too matchy? Yeah, I'm trying to get it random. Yes, random-ish. And then whenever these happen, don't they look like the things from Guitar Hero? Like if you look at the top, it's like do 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 do. Oh wait, it's a hint. Maybe there. Hi Tammy, welcome in. Yeah, so I just that was a nice thing. So I thought maybe if this all starts melting, and you guys are gonna watch it melt. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know. It's all gonna melt. I don't know, but yeah. So let's see, what else can we put in here to make it look icy? What else do we have that's white? Maybe, how about we do this? Let's try something. I'll just type in white, see what happens. What have we got? What have we got? We have white terracotta, white stained glass. I wonder what that would look like. They don't have snowflakes here. Ooh, those are pretty. White wool. Let's try some white wool. And wait, I gotta play more with some of these buttons. Hold on. Let's see what's another one. Hi Natalie. Welcome in. I don't know what these buttons do, but let's listen. Okay, how about this one? Okay, what about this one? It sounds like a sitcom, huh? What about this one? What does this one do? I'm easily entertained. Hi, Bo. Welcome in. Oh, what's this one do? That's kind of. It's titled Dizzy, but it's kind of creepy. I don't know. What about this one? Oh. Okay, never mind. What about this one? That's really annoying but funny at the same time. What about this one? Okay. I've heard that one before. Okay, white wool. Back to business. What are we doing? Is that the wool right there? Let's try the wool. Whoops. What are we doing? We might have to. Oh, yeah. We can do the other ice. Hi, Infinite. Welcome in. Let's try the other. I wonder how it looks next to the other one. Oh, wait. I did the wrong one. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all right. I don't know how this is going to come out, but I never do. We never know how it's going to come out till it comes out. And we're like, hey, that came out. That ended up being too bad. Or no, we need to move it. We need to change it. Whatever. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Let's put that there. Do this. And then do this. And maybe one there and here. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Oh, and I gotta do the bottom too. I forgot. Cause see, like over here, this ended up coming out. I just left the grass there because this is technically outside. So I didn't have to do anything here. But yet, thank you, Law, for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wait. I got something for you. Wait. Here we go. Wait. Is it this one? This one. I'm having fun with those buttons. So see here, I like added grass here and then did the cobblestones and everything to make it look kind of crazy. And then I don't know what I was going to do here. I think I'm going to put steps there. And then this was inspired by, there's a place in Japan that has this wisteria trees. They're purple, but Minecraft doesn't have purple stuff. Like, or I should say lavender stuff. So I kind of just did that, like just have a little trellis tunnel thing. And then this is going to be, it's supposed to be snowy, like a really icy thing. I might have to dig out some of these to give it some texture. You know what? I'm glad you thought of it. That's a good idea. What if I do that? Oh, but then it's going to have to be, I don't think I can get too far out here with the carts coming by. I don't know, can I? How far can I come out here and the cart will still work? I don't know. Oh, that makes a sound. Like it's like, I didn't mean to break it, I promise. Let's see. Up here, and then here, and then maybe there, and there, and there. If it's going to be an icy biome, should it be more, I mean, ice would be like blue, but I don't know. Let's see. I do have an idea though. I don't know how it would work. Okay, I think I got an idea. All right, we'll just finish up with some of these. And there, and then I think I know where I'm going to go with this. Tell me if you like it. I wish there was like snowflakes. Like, you know how we could put something up here that would make it snow or snowy? That'd be kind of cool. Hey, Mojang. Throw us a bone here. Put that there. And then maybe there. And then there. And here. Let's see what else we got. Maybe there. And then here. And then I want to close this up just a little more. Oops. Yeah, a little more white here. No, not there. Trust the process. We are learning. What is that noise? So scary. Stop it. I'm scared. I hate when it does that. So unsettling. Alright, what else? What else?